Pulses. What up, guys? What is up? Welcome to Not Human Fishing. I don't know, I just want to, I want to try to give this, see how this camera does this time. Everybody said last time it was a little, I don't know, it's a little fuzzy on my end even. Tell you the truth, I don't know. Ooh, somebody came in. Let's see if I'm being normal. Slate. Dance party. Well, let's see what 8mm does. Yeah, 8mm. Documentary style. Tacoma 831. I don't know. It's just still dealing with this new phone to see if it's will work better. I'm trying to see if I can get it to I played with some of the settings, so hopefully it's not. Last time I guess it was kind of like pulsing or something, because it was trying to adjust, I think, every time something came on in the background, so it was like trying. So plus it doesn't pick up, expect you go from an $800 phone to a $300 phone, but that's all I could afford. See, it is kind of still trying to do the in and out thing. Backlighting. How's the stream other than that, though? I mean, is it good on your end? Is it clear? Is it? I kind of tested it through StreamYard yesterday. I know they said the other day it was kind of Tuesday it was kind of grainy. See, yeah, that's what it's doing. I turned that off. Yeah, see, I'm glad I didn't go down and try to fish for the humans, because I don't know how it would be down there. I said I think it's just because of it's the girls in the background, it's me when I lean in, see when I lean back. Yeah, a little more annoying than the last phone. Everything's caving in on me. I lose my phone. I lose my tackle. What's next? The house? Any of you guys fish today? Anybody see the video from yesterday? I thought it was pretty fun. I got it up and working. Spent all day Monday editing that one. So that's kind of the new format now. That style with all that stuff that was in that one, with the B-rolls and the day so far and the whole kit and caboodle now. Now I just need to. I did have a great day out here in Baja, 2 miles over 100 pounds. It's in California. I haven't been there. I haven't been there since Sunday. or Saturday. Saturday. Caught 3 in like what, 45 minutes from shore. And then of course the one in the video. Baja, huh? How'd I wish. Drop shot, yeah. All on the ones on shore were in the drop shot, the Sticko 3-inch, the brown purple, brown gray. Caught him like fairly quick. I just went to that point and I think he caught 3 off it and missed one. So the usual point with all the stuff, they're back on it for some reason. And the water's not that cold. The water's 56, 57, so it's unusual. It's warm water for this time of year. And there was nothing in the middle either, just like I said in the video. 3 more feet of water. They're all, a lot of them are tucked in or right along the edges. Or way back in there. Sushi. Yeah, I should have went and fished for humans, but I don't know. I'm out of gas now. it's, it's been everything. I'm like, alright. Damn phone. Had to spend money and borrow money for a new phone. Yeah, it's just been going like this after this after this. I'm like, when's it my turn for it to go the other way? I've been working at it hard enough. Eventually it should go, good things should happen. I got my merch up. When I had some issues with that for some reason. So yeah. How is the feed though? How's it look on that end? Is it like really crappy? Or is it doing alright? Chris kept calling it Noah. It's good, alright. Chris kept calling it 280p. He's like, 280p, 280p. I'm like, really? Is it that crappy? The Noah man. Yeah, I just decided to play the girls. Like I said, my car's stuck. It's better than that. Yeah, I don't have gas, so. Plus, I didn't know how this phone was going to react, so I want to try it one more time through YouTube. This time I actually went through the camera. It actually has in the camera, when you go to the camera under more, it actually has the YouTube live button in there. I think last time I went through YouTube. So this time I went through the camera thing. So, I'm hoping it's better. Just so we're gonna good time for live. I need a few minutes break, yeah. I'm here to provide work breaks. Your 15-minute breaks. Just take them within the time I'm on. beer. Can't go wrong with a CCB live to kill some time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm on the other end. I'm like, man, I haven't had anything to do all day. I did do some stuff with some music. I'm like, I'm just waiting to go live, but I don't really want to go down there. That's like my premiere live when I do the fun with the people. And I didn't know if this thing was going to look good or be like, as Corn Fart said yesterday, it was pretty bad. I haven't watched it back as a live. But evidently it was pretty bad. And see that thing that it's doing right there? The dimming in that, like I took it off. I turned it off. It's like a backlighting option. At least I took it off on the camera. I don't know. Maybe there's a separate setting for the video or something, but... And I set it so the screen will never turn off. And it kept dimming on me. Like, I'd be talking to you guys and all of a sudden it would dim and then it would like actually just go black. I'm like, hello, I'm doing something here. Yeah, it's just the, like I said, it's the backlighting. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's when I move a certain way or a different brighter here, it tries to adjust. So I said I turned it off. It's an automatic backlighting. Get rid of that crap. It's just like autofocus. Yeah, I said that too. I didn't see anything for autofocus. I just said it could be, but I've seen ones when people do things and it's like they like have something like this in the distance and they have themselves and they're kind of offset. So the whole video it just keeps going focus on them and then focus and focus on them and focus. It's like clear fuzzy, clear fuzzy, clear fuzzy. I'm like, turn your autofocus off. So right there when I drink, when I put this up, it catches a shine of this. Oh, well, hopefully it'll be better. Because see, that's why I want to test it too, because I'm down there at night. I haven't done a live fishing yet. But mine would do that anyway. My other one, remember when the sun would be behind me and I move, it would kind of go in and out like that. But it didn't do it here. It was pretty good here. It just did it sometimes when I was live. Hey! That looks like the schnook that Island Life had. Yeah, I'm just waiting to... I don't know, I'm waiting to get another chance to go fish and film. I maxed out the gas card, so... Trying to get me a Dorado like that. We get down in the area, right? You're in Baja. Yeah, like I said, I think I maxed out the gas card, so I'm really dead in the water now. I'm like, yeah, all right, this is getting interesting. Getting interesting. Well, I bet in the Marlin probably how long of a fight? Like 2 hours or something? Fighting the fish that long? Yeah, I know. Yeah. I thought I'd be broke, or I thought everybody else would be broke, you know, because they would be buying my merch and spending. I'm like, I'm like, that's why I put all the merch out there, just in time for Christmas. I got a few, and then 4 of the sales disappeared on me. Still haven't figured that out. I chatted with him today a little bit, but I still have no idea. I haven't talked to Andre, so I don't know if he got his product, but Chex Mike's got at least the sweatshirt. Yeah, I tried to explain. I kept telling him I'm all, but they're, oh yeah, the order was canceled. I'm all, yeah, but he got one of the sweatshirts. So how did he get a sweatshirt if the order was canceled? Uh-oh. Alright guys, I don't know what the hell that was. No idea. It just froze. I just I turned to look and looked back and it was just frozen. And then it took me back into the actual camera. So I was what, like 15 minutes in? So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I froze. Looking for leggings. The leggings are on there. Those are the best leggings I think I'm ever going to make. They just look too hot. I was a fashion designer, alright? I can say they look too hot. I used to design them. I just love the artwork is on there. Mostly on one leg. I found a shoe. Only if you're a size 10, there's only one. There were only 2 shoes made. Or 2 shoes available to be made so far. Big Worm bought the first one. Leggings are on the other link, the Teespring. I think if you actually, yes, PayPal. No, it's PayPal.me / Center Coast Pass. You got it backwards, Noah. It's PayPal.me / Center Coast Pass, all one word. So you're just teasing us, are you? No, I only had the availability to sell 5 things through eBay. Because I'm a new seller to eBay. So I only had, and I'm delinquent on my first payment to eBay. I owe them $8.40, and I don't even. They're already yelling at me for $8.40. No, I don't have enough. The shoes there, I just can't. I can load more. That's a weird thing. That's a weird site though, because it's all to order and you have to design them, and it's through a. It's basically drop shipping. Like, it's a drop shipping company, but they hook you up with people that'll design things for you, like shoes. I've never had a shoe. And there's backpacks, and there's all kinds of stuff through them that are really cool that I can't get through Teespring. So yeah, see, this thing just keeps. I don't know. I said I gotta take it down, to T-Mobile and see if they can go in and do the settings. Because I turned all that backlighting shit off. At least on photos. Maybe there's a separate setting somewhere for video, and I don't know why it dropped out. I mean, it dropped out at 15 minutes, so if I freeze up and it drops out another 15. Because I said I went to YouTube through the phone this time. It actually has a little YouTube Live button. So I tried it through that instead of going straight through YouTube, because last time the quality was so bad, I figured I'd try it this way. But I guess people say the quality's a little bit better this way. Oh, oh, and shook up. Yeah, there's only 3 hats available too. That's a moment. And nobody's bought those. Everybody's asking for hats. Even when I did the merch, everyone's like, "Oh, hats, hats." So I did the hat, and there's only 3. Yeah, yeah, that's how our adventures go. We're like the odd couple. I'm, I don't know. There you go, Noah. Um, yeah, yeah, we're like I said, we're like feel it. We always argue and bicker and stuff. We've just we've known each other now for like almost. I think it's almost been 2 years. That will work. Yes, it's in blue. It showed up in blue. Yeah, at first he was all, "Oh, Center Coast Bass," because he watched my shows, and now it's like, "No smoking in my boat. Shut up." He said I couldn't get the hat, and if I did, I couldn't wear it at the house. Why? It just says CCB crew. It's- Everybody liked the model that was in it. When I first showed, everybody's like, "Great model, like the girl in the hat." Great model. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see if this thing blinks again. Yeah, where is Rain anyway? You did find the leggings though. I don't have them in here because they were done afterwards. But they're in there. I think if you just when you go into my store, if they're on the top, you just hit accessories. We sent you updates on models. Nice. Yeah, if you go in and the top, I think if you just hit accessories, it's the only thing is the leggings. Updates. I don't know. I think I said I added a few more women last time too. I added normal. I could try and get her. She's AWOL. Well, it's because I'm not fishing for humans. That's why. She thought that was the best thing. I actually bought a cigar. Well, sort of, kind of. I've been trying to get rid of all of this stuff. Trying to be nice and healthy. This ain't working. It ain't working. It's just making me more on edge. I'm like, okay, I can get this back. I can get this back. I can do it. And I basically went like cold turkey, and it was like tough. And then I broke my phone. She is sleeping. Okay. Oh, that's Stogie Dakers. Well, because I was trying to go with nothing. I mean, I was getting good at managing my clothes. And I like, wake up and have like three, and they would last me like all day because I'd just be like. Then I went to nothing, and it was like, ah, uh, uh, and then cutting that out with cutting out like drinking at the same time. Like usually, you try to handle one or the other first, and I'm kind of like getting hit with both at the same time. Like, and at the same time, a lot of stressful stuff going on. I don't know. We had a funeral for your phone. It's still here. I'm just wondering if you can sell them for parts. Yeah, I said this is. I think this is the first hurricane I've had since Sunday. Remember, Tuesday. I tried to have the brandy, which was a bad idea. You kind of start to tell at the end of the stream. But yeah, yeah, both at once, like, and then add like breaking your phone and all that stuff added on top of it. It's like just the time you need it to relax you so you can get through those sort of tough times. Suddenly you don't have that either. Like maybe this isn't the time to start like trying to do both. I'm getting good at slowing it down, but it's always better to be able to just relax and forget about things for a little bit at the end of the night. But you don't have either vices. It just adds to everything. I love the brandy. Yeah, I drank way too much of it though. I think I drank like almost that. On Tuesday, I drank all but that much of the bottle. 80 proof, 750 milliliter bottle. I think that's all that was left the next day. Yeah, it wasn't pretty when I went off the air. I kept sipping it and sipping it, and suddenly stumbling down the hall. Like, wow. It's I know it's all in moderation, but I just went crazy. 'Cause that stuff doesn't often hit you until like you start moving, especially like you're sipping hard liquor and you're not moving much. It can be a creeper because like suddenly you stand up and start moving. Like yeah, you start moving and start getting your blood flowing a little bit quicker, and all of a sudden like all that alcohol like kind of hits you all at once, and you're just like, whoa, whoa, okay, yeah. How much? They said the next day, I looked at the brandy bottle and it's just like that full. I'm like, all right. I was thinking I might maybe like a quarter of it. But I definitely was not expecting to do 3/4 of a bottle of it. Yeah, it got uh, kind of ugly towards the end. I should have I should have managed better. Let's just say that. Jack Daniels, John Gina, Hennessy. Can't do beer. Sigma Life. Yeah, I'm better off with beer. Trust me. Oh yeah, yeah. I said after I turned off the live and all that, and I think I had like I don't know. After the live, it was toward the end of it. But I think I still had like that much left in the cup. That cup I was drinking out of. And yeah, after I turned off the live and I sat out there and I finished that off. And then, yeah, all of a sudden, sitting out there and I went to get up and it was just like, I like kind of fell forward and had to grab the railing. I'm like, a drink for me and a funeral for my phone. Nice. Yeah. I got up and I just like, woo, I had to grab the railing and then, yeah, it was bad. They said I wasn't, but I was stressed because like everything had been happening. Like, just, was it just 3 weeks ago, my tackle? Oh, look, she got, 3 weeks ago was my, or a month ago was my tackle. Now, now it's my phone, and it's just once you start to get over one thing, like, and all of a sudden, just like, bam, crazy. No, I haven't been doing anything. Well, I mean, I just put up that show yesterday from Saturday. I fished Saturday. I mean, for me, like 3 days a week is like not really fishing. Usually, I mean, I go live Saturday, Sunday, fishing, and then I usually try to film it 1 or 2 shows in between. But no, nothing. I maxed out the gas card. I'm going nowhere. I'm like, I'm just. I'm dead in the water at the moment. And I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to deal with this new phone. Evidently on Tuesday when I was running my live, it was like, I don't know, Chris kept joking 280p, which made me feel bad because my other lives always ran really well. Alright, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to try and enjoy 2 pleasures at once. Like old times. Old times. What the heck? Did nobody... What the heck? Alright, I just got 2 phone calls in a row from 3 in a row? What the heck is going on? Alright guys, what is going on? I'm getting call after call after call. You gonna stop now? It's the same number. It's back again. I have no idea who that is. Answer it. I don't know. If they call back again, I don't know how to answer. I don't know what it'll do if I answer. Will it take me off the live? I don't know if that takes me off the live or if they just like. Shireen, just yeah, I don't know. I don't. It was the same number. It called 5 times in a row. Is that 5, 4? I think it was 4 or 5. It was in this 831 area code. It's around here, but like I said, I don't know. Yeah, I just had to come out. I wanted to try to do. See, I bought one of these things. They're big. They last. They're cheap. So it's something. No, couldn't afford a Swisher Sweet. Yeah, I'm too poor to afford Swisher Sweet, so I had to go even cheaper. These are $1. Just press Santa. Yes, you can. Can you answer? I'm sure you could just answer it while they're on there. And then you just hear them talk, right? Is that the way it would work? You would just hear them along with the video, or that's what I said. Well, they like cut me out of the video if I answer the phone. Guess I won't know now. Well, I don't know. It wouldn't have been a robocall. A robocall wouldn't call back 5 times straight. At least technically and legally, they're not allowed to call back 5 times straight in a row like that. But I said nobody. I don't carry this phone. Well, this number. It's on a new phone. But yeah, I don't carry that. I mean, I don't. I don't call anybody on it, and very few people have it. Someone got a big one and wanted to share it. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't roll that way. Can you fish that river for striper? What? They were calling to go stripers this weekend. I don't know. Are they? I mean, I see cars there every time I drive by. I drive by it all the time on the way to Pinto. This Saturday it was packed. There was like 10, 15 cars parked there at the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't have that tag. I'm not going to pay the $14. I don't even have money to pay eBay $8. I can't afford to add an attachment to my freaking license. Okay, last year I tried to do it and it sucked. Was it last year or the year before? You wait for me. I'm going to fit now. Alright, shook up. It's not salmon, it's the steelhead tag. It was 14 when I got it the last time. It's the big long one. In case you catch a steelhead in there. It's a steelhead tag. Yeah, I tried that too, Tacoma. Remember my video? My video where I walked all... Don't look shocked. It's the long walk or whatever. I did it twice. It's video. The video's out there. The video's out there. I have the like Sierra Desert, and I'm just walking and walking and walking. And I got there, and I didn't. There was nobody else there, and I never got a bite. And yeah, I know. And that's why you got to use barbless hooks too. Really. But steelhead aren't a salmon. Steelhead tag. Oh, you said they said salmon again. All right, well they reduced it then. I went to the wrong site. That's why. Yeah. Well, I didn't realize it was gonna be that long of a effing, you know what, walk. It was a hell of a video. I think it got like 50 views after almost killing myself to film it. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. It was a lot of walking and no gratification. I'm glad I did it though. It's in my archive. When I'm like 90, I can like watch it back with one eye. I remember that. Basically, not a lot of other people watch my videos, but I'm creating a really good like history of my life that I can look back at in the future. Yeah, no, I didn't hear Rick talking about going there this year. He was the one that actually got me to do it last year. Because he went like the opening day and he said he caught like 30 fish or something. And then everybody told me they were catching them like crazy. Till about 2 weeks into opening day. Yeah, it was. You could say at least you tried. Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to keep this whole thing going. I spent borrowed all the money I could to get new phones so I didn't disappear from lives. But I kind of shot myself in the foot with the rest of it with that one. Yeah, yeah. I still haven't had a friggin' bite in that place. I haven't had one stinking bite in my life in the river. I think I filmed two down there, didn't I? I never got a bite. I fished everything everybody told me to fish. Yeah, I'll get. You know, I will. I don't. I don't know my channel will survive it. So consistent with my content now, it's getting all sort of fluctuated and downgraded. That's what pisses me off the most. I know. I know. And everybody else watches all the stuff that's just everything is just fluff. The fluffers out there. The popular channels. It's hard now. It's a lot harder now. YouTube's definitely freaking packed right now. Definitely packed. Especially the fishing sector. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm a fishing channel. I mean, I could hide out at the pier for the first 2 months. I still haven't fished for one. Trust me, I had all this stuff planned. All started last year when I got fired. I was gonna cut back because yeah, I was gonna cut back hours. I was gonna like have some money there to kind of for gas, and then bam, they kicked me out. It's been about a year, I think. Thursday before Christmas last year. How many days was that? I don't know when Christmas was. What day was Christmas on last year? You, our taping is bad. No, I was just getting everything going. I was getting inspired, and now my creativity is just gone. So to tell you. Yeah, you're not supposed to tell people that you're. Of course, I've said it tons of times too on here. I suck. Obviously, I don't, but at times I think I really suck. Oh, see, this is what I need. Yeah, it's a good time to do it. It's winter time. The bass fishing is, but I kind of like going out there in the winter and catching fish when most people go to other stuff. You don't suck. Thank you. I say it's just hard when you're cold turkey on things. what you what when what you use for years to just sort of like calm you. I know. I just had a funeral for your phone. I know. It's just I've just borrowed too much, and it's just getting it. It's just like I don't know. I said it's just I'm trying. I'm trying. I want the quality. It's kind of what I said with the last video, the one that I just did. I'm like, it's the last one I filmed. I got to make it really good. Yeah. I said it. It's just the fact that I did it for content. I did it for content. I thought it'd be so freaking cool to stick it underwater. My obsession with like getting cool footage led me to yeah. And I downgraded. I said $850 phone to a $200 phone. I know. Now I got to sell off the I said no. Now I gotta sell off the 360 camera. Somebody else is gonna have a phone it'll work on. It won't work on mine anymore because it doesn't work. So hopefully somebody will enjoy it. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. God, it's the holidays. It's supposed to be. Look at my hat. It's supposed to be fun and cheery. Not dreary and down. Alright, I'll stop. I know. Yeah. My one harebrained idea. I would have never probably ever stuck it in the water because I would never had like the opportunity, except for the fact I was there. Yeah. Led me down a. Yeah, it was a great idea. I said always thinking about content. This will be really cool. Yeah, yeah. Everybody was excited till it all went dead. I'm gonna leave that a little bit. Tacoma. Tacoma's actually in Baja right now. He's actually in Mexico. Folks don't like having crabs. Yeah, they don't like salt water. Oh. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Yeah, I killed it. I done effing killed it. It's always a sad day. So, but what? The crime scene. I want to make a video of killing it. That's for sure. I just haven't had time. I haven't been like. I haven't been focused. I've been sort of out of it. I've been trying to deal with this Teespring thing, trying to figure out why orders are being canceled, figure out why I didn't get my money. Why is this thing not going all the way down? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm just frustrated. Cold turkey on both. Like I said, it's like trying to cut back on alcohol and cut back on cigarettes at the same time. Makes you like, and then everything else. Tito, what's up? Not much. Tito, not much. Just I don't know, just going live because it's my live. Didn't have a chance to go to didn't didn't have a chance to go. I'm out of gas, so let's be honest. The old jalopy out there. just sitting. Call myself a purge. Really? Did you go to the wharf? Did you go head to the wharf? God, I miss Bernie. I need Bernie back. I don't know if you guys remember Bernie, but oh, this camera does have a wider angle lens. I did notice that. Now that I'm sitting out here. But yeah, during the holidays, rain and mountain, you guys weren't here, but earlier in October, I had Bernie over there. Hey Jay, how's it going, AJ? Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Okay. Went to Dennis the Menace to get back into this. Yeah, I said I'm not fishing there anymore. I'm out there rattle trap fishing. What is up? What is up, guys? Glad to see some other people coming in. Let's go to Clear Lake. I mean, I have, yeah, sure. um, yeah, I'd love to go to Clear Lake. That would be like a fishing adventure of my lifetime right now. I remember when I used to go there for the FLWs. Saved the money every year. Got to go travel there. It was like a mini vacation. 4 days. Hanging with my bass friends. Fishing a tournament. Yeah. Those were luxury days. I still have two of them to. I gotta edit those. I have two of them to edit. I need to edit those. I'll talk that. Yes, let's talk about fishing. I'm trying. I'm not against it. I can answer any questions. I put it out there. Signal is loading. It hasn't shown that on my side. Am I signaling? It's a new phone, AJ. What's the bulldog to see? I have no idea. I'm not much of a ocean fisherman. I just fake it once in a while. I used to go to the pier, and sometimes it'd be, "Where's your favorite lake in California to fish for bass?" Uh, I don't know. Any lake I'm on is pretty much my favorite. The ocean fisherman. No, for me, any lake I'm on. I don't care what lake it is. If it's got bass in it, I like fishing it. Okay, my phone's on. Spell check. Spell check. Spell check's having issues. It's not following me. Yeah, see, shook up's all like the big time, the big time ocean fishermen. Yeah, for me, it's just a hobby, just once in a while. Wow. I'm kind of in premieres a lot right now. Like, never start this shit, guys. Never start smoking. The best fisherman pinto? I don't know. Depends on if you're a boater on shore. Wow, I'm fishing in Cherokee Lake. Nice. Um, I don't know. Ricardo knows what's up on shore. Rick knows. Then if you go to then if you go to boats and that, I don't know. Kim's always out there. He's good. There's a lot of them though. A lot of good fishermen at Pinot. They like the lake. They know the lake. I mean, it's a pretty easy lake in reality. There's certain patterns they are on all the time, and if you know them, Rick, Ricardo, Frank. Wait, who just came in here? Dominica, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. It depends. Depends on the day there. Depends on the day. Sometimes they catch them in Pinot. Sometimes I catch them from shore. There's a lot of good fishermen there. It's just a matter of the day. And shore though, I've caught a lot on shore when they haven't. Yeah, it's not really lies. Really. It's just I mean, when there's a good bite going, they know how to catch them. Usually when it's a slow day and people can't figure them out. Well, I was just gonna say, on a slow day and nobody's catching anything, I can usually get a few. If it's all out mayhem, I mean, I still keep up with them. It's just grounds. Usually it's usually the tough days. That's when it really shows. When I'm there and nobody else is there, and I keep, you know, catch one or two, and they never show up. I'm like, why aren't they here? I mean, which one do you go to the lake? Really? Yeah, Crown. No, I can hold my own. I can hold my own there. I mean, I don't. I don't get worried that other people are there. I just do what I do. I usually catch a few. It's kind of the way it goes. And I never really well, I wouldn't say I'm the best, but no, I often know how to always catch fish there. I mean, it's bass fishing, and I've done it for 40 years, so it doesn't matter who's there. I can always figure out a bite if I have enough time. No, I never have. They constantly tell me, "Oh, the bite sucks. The bite sucks." Yeah, I'd love to catch them. I'd love to be able to go out and fish for sharks. I get a lot of opportunities to go out in a lot of places that I don't go. But yeah, I don't know. They get crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If I have, if I'm like the last year with being fired and everything else and funds. Trust me, I've been fishing on a shoestring, and I still think I do pretty good and catch some fish, even when I'm handicapped and haven't had the ability to get don't have the proper baits or the proper weights for the baits and all that other stuff. I mean, yeah, I remember a lot of times I'm fishing. I'm just improvising because I'm out of what I usually think will catch fish. Or if I had it, I would definitely try it. But losing all your tackle and then all the other stuff's been happening, especially recently, and even before that, it's been going on for like a couple months where I've been sort of handicapped and been lacking on proper proper tackle to actually fish as efficiently as I could. Let's just put it that way. So, yeah, I've been at a disadvantage. So, it's up to catch fish though. Thanks to a lot of the donations and my care packages that got me up and running again. But it's still not my full arsenal, and everything else is sort of compiled on top of that. So the stresses of life. Things go this bad, you can only get better. Yeah. No, I'm never a quitter. I always seem to keep going, but I'm getting more and more choked off. Kevin Stone, what is up? Welcome to the chat. Just I don't know. Trying to be in the holiday spirit. Got my holiday hat on. Yeah, no, I'm just going through some issues and some stuff. So uh, trying to work my way through it. I mean, working with this new phone, trying to get these lives working again. Being sort of strapped. Yeah, I got a lot of cool care packages, and that's the baits I'm using right now. Those are the baits that got me through that day with Chris for the last filming, but I'm just not. I just sort of. Did your quarter feet ever clear up? Which one? Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm on a new phone, Kevin. The first video at the aquarium. No, I killed my phone. I killed this phone. My $800 Moto. Yeah. I stuck it in the water. As I was told, it was waterproof. Evidently, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, the second live, the one was only like 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 10 seconds. I think this is this. Yeah, I stuck it in the water, and yeah, I stuck it in Touchable to try and get some cool footage because I was told it was waterproof. 5 feet for 30 minutes to be exact. So yeah, I had to borrow money and everything to get this phone so I could actually go live again. This is a $225 phone compared to a $900 phone, so I had to downgrade, but I want to get my. Yeah, no, it was a bad feed anyway, just because there's so many people there. It was going in and out, in and out. First feed on Friday, that one was pretty cool. It was just on my own data, I couldn't go in certain places, but that one turned out amazing for the footage I got. But yeah, no, I tried to top it and do a cool underwater shot of that crab and. Put myself in a huge freaking hole. I mean, and downgraded quite a bit. So, is what it is. I'm working through it right now. That's why I really sort of didn't go fishing for humans live, because the first live I did in this one, it was really crappy quality wise. So I turned off some things and tried to adjust some of the settings to see if it's working better. It seems to be, although it did cut off at like a half hour. For some reason it cut out and like just took me back the phone. I had to go back in and resume the feed, which is kind of unusual. But everybody's been saying that this feed's a little better. I know. I know. That's what I'm gonna do a video on it, and that's what I'm gonna title it. How to like how in the honor of YouTube to create better content, kill a $900 phone. But it was all in the honor. I just wanted that shot. That was just me thinking creatively and be like, oh, nobody's done this. Watch this. It's waterproof. I can stick it underwater and get a cool shot. Changed my whole life right there. Monday I was like dead. Monday I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get online. I use that phone for my Wi-Fi hotspot for my computer and everything. So without the phone, there was no Sunday night, Monday night, till I was able to get my parents to help out and me get this phone. I was dead in the water. Yeah. So yeah, now I'm struggling with other payments and other stuff, and yeah, I'm like behind the eight ball right now. But I'm live again. I was able to keep my live streak going. That would have been the first Tuesday I think I missed in like over a year. I think it might be more than that. I've been live for almost 3 years. Baby steps. Yeah. No, it's kind of getting close to no steps. Now that I have the phone and that, I can always go live, but as far as the rest of my content and other stuff, it's getting dicey right now. And yeah. There's other things that are getting ready to get cut off. My website's past due. My eBay's past due. My bank account's actually negative, so hopefully the 21st when I get my payment from YouTube, my bank account's back to positive. Hopefully. Yeah, I just got like, I don't know. I said first the tackle. Then the phone. Then I don't know, I also had issues with Teespring and orders being canceled that was not the fact of my fault or the orderer's fault. It was their system that for some reason just decided to cancel the orders. Instantaneously. I have the proof. The order went in and it got canceled at the same exact time. Like instantaneously, it just did not accept the orders. So I've been kind of dealing with that stuff in the background too. And life is looking good. Yeah, so far. So far I'm live and it's still looking good. Totally different than my other lives when it was casual and fun. Now it's sort of kind of like that cat, you know? The cat from the old poster. Hanging in there. The one with his paws over the top of it was a famous poster for years. Like, hanging on. Until my arms give out and my strength goes away. I'm still hanging on. Classic. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that poster, but it was a big one back in the day. I got merch though. Wow, 7:30. The one good thing about this phone is it's actually it holds up really, really well, like battery life. This is weird. Yesterday it had it at the top. Now I have to hit it to get it to come down. Maybe that's why the feed was wrong. Huh. It says still at 82%. I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes and it's still at 82%. So it's a battery. I had 3,500 amp battery in it, so at least that part is working for me. I said that baby steps, baby steps. Yeah, I don't know. 13 years on YouTube. I think I should have gotten all the baby steps out of the way a lot earlier than this. these, these, these people start like taking off after a year or two. I keep going backwards. And I really just don't get it. But I don't think it's my content. I'm going to go finish off that cigarette. I know, it's been pity parties, pity parties, pity parties. I should just disappear until something goes good. Get up and run. You just run away. You're right. That's what I should have done. I should have got up and ran away. What? Cool. Cool, I have a new phone. Alright, I'm done. Got a new phone. I'm up and running. Yeah, but the fact is, I don't use the phone for anything but going live. It's not like, so everybody's like, oh my God, my life is my phone. I lost my phone and everything in it. And, you know, not really. All the video on there and all the photos had already been uploaded to Instagram, so. I didn't have a lot of contacts in there. I didn't have, like, you know, all kinds of people and everything else. It was, for me, everything was pretty much online. So that part, it was just the fact that guys are used to me because I'm so used to going live like 5 days a week. My interaction and the fact that it uploads everything and all that other stuff. So I know I'm just sounding like a big downer right now. Don't worry, guys. I'll remain alive. Health is good. It's just gonna try and actually just go get a job somewhere. So something else to occupy my mind. Occupy my mind while I'm trying to figure all the rest of this out. It's a damn good cigarette for $1. I'm telling you. It's totally saved me. Totally, completely saved me tonight. Wow, like none of the favorites are in here. Weird. What? You took it away? I was just starting to read it. Yeah, none of the locals are in here. What happened? Spell check. I mean, uh, yeah, I mean, low budget doesn't come in. Well, Cornfart's already emailed me, said he wouldn't be here. I thought, just come back. Thanks, Tito. Yeah. I don't know. I just thought for sure I'd have more, you know. But I don't know. They're used to Thursdays with me fishing for humans, so. That's usually their entertainment on Thursdays. And that is a lot of fun, and I need to get back to it. I'm just, you guys don't even understand how dead I am. It's frustrating. It's frustrating that that happens during the holidays. I mean, it's just, it's just like, wow. The phone I killed on myself. It was just, yeah, I'm trying. It's just getting, it's, yeah, I don't know if people can understand it. It's just, it's like everything you're used to doing to keep yourself normal. Or, or suddenly your regular routine is just like a rug ripped out from underneath you. And, I don't know. It's just, it's just weird. It's like you don't realize how much you rely on that stuff. You, you don't realize how much you rely. And I've been cutting back with the cigarettes and everything else, but just the process of using it to sort of yeah, to like you you used to kicking back with a couple beers. Not a lot, a couple. Like cost me $3, and I'm fine with that. And then suddenly that gets ripped out, and you're just like, I don't know. It's like you're a shell, in a way. You're just kind of like, oh, I can't just go out there for 2 minutes because there's nothing out there. Oh, I can't just relax with this. Yeah, I mean, there's been so many perfect days and the no wind and yeah, I was just getting it managed. I mean, I was getting to the point where I could have, a pack and it would last me for almost 2 days. Yeah, yeah, I've been using that as a replacement, and it just I'm not used to that. I'm not. That's not the way I am. So switching from one to the other and trying to use that to just sort of like, but I'm not used to using that. I'm used to using the other. So yeah, it's just I don't know. It's a really good psychological sort of experiment I'm doing on myself right now. that that I'm sharing. But yeah, it's like suddenly you just like go, wow, this is hard to do. Yeah, and it's it's been that way for like the last actually since last week and that since I've kind of put myself in this that yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is pretty effing freaking amazing. I mean, it is. I can totally tell it's a habitual thing. Just the process of doing it is habitual, and when that suddenly gets like it's like I said, it's like the rug pulled out from under you. You're like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. I can go without cigarettes. I can go without alcohol. I'll be fine. And then suddenly you're like, damn, this is a effing fucking bitch. I am like so scattered. I am losing focus on stuff. It's like, wow, did not realize. And to pretty much go cold turkey on both at the same time is really tough. It's just like, Wow. That's why I finally went and got that one beer. Hadn't had it. Hadn't had one of those in like 3 days, something like that. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's that's what I said. But it also makes you realize that you're like, why? Why am I addicted to this? Why is going without it so hard to freaking do? I mean, if it wasn't the combined factor of like, I don't even have the option to get it if I want it because I'm trying to pay other bills and everything. So I've been sacrificing that whole, I don't know, I guess habitual luxury to try and pay stuff off and that. So, yeah. No, I give those away for free. I do have signed t shirts you can buy. I did my original signed t shirts. My last dozen ever left of my first ever original merch. Um, $20. PayPal me sent it goes fast. The hats are still for sale. Noah just ran that merch promo, Santa. Yeah, if you want to take a shirt, I still have extra large and large left. They're the white original sticker. The very first ones I ever did. Yeah, if you want, Kevin, if you go on to, well, Noah ran the link, the PayPal, somewhere up here. Yeah, the paypal.me/ Santa Cruz Bass. Yeah, if you go there and you have PayPal on that, you can, yeah, it's $20. That includes shipping. I'm gonna hand sign the last ones that are ever gonna be made. I have them on Teesprings, but I didn't do them in white. And these are done through Custom Ink. So yeah, they're the original sticker merch. But yeah, if you go to that link, um, I know that well, low budget and corn farts and that they ordered them that way to get the actual originals, and JDS is gonna be ordering one. But yeah, now I'm actually hand signing them. The last dozen left. I have. And give me tomorrow. Hope you feel. Meet her on the seaside tomorrow. Yeah, I'm here. I mean, I said it's either way. Guitar. Yeah, yeah. I said I'm trying. Yeah, if you want to run the seaside, if I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I say either way, it's the same thing. I mean, it's a little bit of shipping costs, but yeah, yeah. I said I had those. I did that. I did that video a little bit ago. Getting rid of the last ones, hand signed. Special merch. No additional waiting funds. All right. That's fine if you want to meet me somewhere. Or you can, I mean, I'm in Marina. I'm in Marina, Kevin, if you want to come by here. Rain film was lost. Yeah, if you want to email me. I said I'm in Marina, but I could head out that way. But yeah, I said I have them here, and they're waiting. There's 4 larges left and 8 XLs. That's it. That are ever gonna be made of that merch in that color or by that company. The originals. I think I did them like a couple years ago. I only got a couple dozen. I think I gave away the first dozen. Didn't sell any of them. They're all giveaways and giveaways I did on my channel and everything. So yeah, email me, Stone. Yeah, yeah. It's I didn't think it would happen now. I didn't really expect it to happen, during the holidays that this would become just, especially because I just launched the merch and I thought, perfect time to launch it in the fall during Christmas. It's bass at centralcoastbass.com. Yeah, that's it. Bass at centralcoastbass.com. All one word, centralcoastbass.com. That's my email. It's on my YouTube, and it's linked most places, but things shook up. So is this feed better than the last feed? That's what I really wanted to know here. I mean, that's why I wanted to make sure this thing was, like I said, I went through YouTube this time, but I connected through the camera, not through YouTube. And that's what I wanted to see if it actually gave me a better feed then. Because I guess Tuesdays was really, really crappy. I kept getting hurt by it, but I know Chris kept coming in and saying 280p, 280p. And even Corey Farce was on yesterday because we were going to try and do the panel, and he's like, I'll be honest, dude, it was pretty bad. It was like really sort of fuzzy and blurry, and so hopefully this one's running better. That's why I kind of want to test it here before I went back and did my fun human fishing. I want to make sure that it was at least watchable before all that sort of happened. Really was sort of depressing on Tuesday. I mean, I know they were just making fun, and that's like my crew, but I wasn't in the best of place with the fact that I had to buy such a cheap phone compared to the really expensive one. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I said email me and I can give you my address and that, and you can come by. I'm gonna have my shirts and I have all my baits. So I sell them off the grid now, mafia style. Either yeah, shook up. Yeah, shook up. You can share me. I don't care. It's all the way it works. Networking. Yeah, I just like I said, it's that's the way I messed up my merch site. That was like sort of the beginning of it, about 6 months ago or something. So I've been selling my baits like incognito through the PayPal.me, old school style. And I used to have my shirts on that site, so now I'm doing those that way. I said the last 12 are signed. Personal merch. What'll somebody's walking their dog or something. I hear something out there. I can't see it. Yeah. Oh my god. Frame it. Yeah. I mean, I said you don't have to wear it if it's signed. I used to sign with my lives, and I gave away the well, I was in the quick little giveaways with the spices. I think Jay Jones owns most of those, but yeah, I gave away a random spice like oregano or pepper or lemon salt or, and I signed the peppers or the seasonings. That was kind of fun. I've signed some other stuff. I've signed some of that. Some of the hats I gave away, I signed for people. They asked me to sign them, so I actually signed them on the bill. But I thought it'd be cool to at least give away the last of the original merch signed. Because now it's all on Teespring, and I have great designs, guys. Teespring. Hey, Larry Johnson. All right, Larry. Yeah. So yeah, I said Teespring great. The CCB Xmas is the code. It's good till tomorrow. Good till midnight tomorrow for 10% off. Yeah, so that stuff's on there. Yeah, the Teespring, I did the hats. I don't know, Noah dropped the links earlier, but yeah. I said it's just like dun dun dun. It all comes out in the wash, right? Isn't that the saying? I got support when I lost all my $500 worth of tackle. So yeah, it's just suddenly another thing. But with this one, I want to support, but you're getting something. I'm not just like GoFundMe thing. It's like just buy my merch, get a custom hand signed shirt. Hit me up with the PayPal. I'm not the one that usually asks. I'm usually the one giving. So I had this conversation a while ago. To-dos, washing dishes. Yep. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, we're so close. Like 5 and 10. No, 5 and 9. Yeah, it's a beatdown to try and I'm gonna go back inside, at least for the last little bit of it. Give the eye candy in the background. What the heck? I do the whole 9-yard cooking clean. If you're gonna cook it, you better clean it. Alrighty, back in here with the girls. Some eye candy in the background. Or at least something to look at besides May. Something to look at in the background besides my ugly mug. Hey, there's a great merch right there. I'm really just upset that I had to downgrade on this phone, guys. The other phones did such a freaking good job. The one that Rain and Shook had a funeral for. The lost comrade. And you guys just started watching me on that phone. I've been live on that phone for like over 2 years. For over 2 years. And then I broke it trying to get good footage. Unbeknownst by me. Just following what the manager at T-Mobile told me when he looked it up on the computer and said, "Oh, it's totally waterproof." Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it, Kevin. That was it. That 8 minute. That 8 minutes at the aquarium was the end of I think February 17 or March 17 I went live. So, yeah, I think it was February or March. I bought it in February. They went live in March 2017. So yeah, it was going on almost 3 years with that camera. I know. My very first phone, I only bought that phone to go live. Never owned a smartphone, never carried a phone. I never even carried that phone with me. I would carry it with me. I would put it in the car just in case something happened. But I pretty much, I don't know the phone number still to this day. I mean, phone number transfer to that one. But I don't have it memorized. I don't think I've ever got a call on it. Yeah, I've never got a call on it. I think I don't. I know DRW has the phone number. I think Rick might have the phone number. I think that's it. I think everybody else usually calls me on the landline here. So. Yeah, it was simply a tool for me to use on my YouTube channel. Once I heard live was available, I was like all over it. And that's why I got the phone, so I could go mobile. Because most people just went live in their kitchens. Or laying on their bed. Or looking down at it, staring at the ceiling. I'm like, I need to get a phone that'll do, so I can go live and fish and do something really cool and different on the spot and on location. Which led me to the demise of the phone. And that was the aquarium and the touchy-feely tanks. Thinking it'd be really cool to stick it underwater. Behind the curtain. I know. I would have never. Yeah. I said it started to mist one day at the pier. That live's still up. It's probably from over a year ago or something. But yeah, I was there. It started to mist. I freaked out. Didn't want to get my new phone wet. Shut down the live. And I did that live at Pinot. And let it just get totally rained on and soaked. And then I stuck it underwater at the aquarium. So. Went from being a wimp about it to sticking it underwater to film a crab. And it froze before that. That's the sad part. I would have felt better if it would have froze like. I wish I would have put it in the water and you would have seen the crab and then it would have froze. But evidently, the connection froze before I even put it in the water. So I didn't even get the footage of the crab. I talk about it. And I say, I'm going to prove to you that this phone's waterproof. And then, evidently that was like one of the last things I said. I said, I still haven't watched the footage. A lot of people were on it and were there when it happened. Yep. I said, at least I did it for, at least I just didn't, drop it in the toilet or drop it in a lake. At least it went down fighting for a good image. It wasn't, it was kind of stupid because I stuck it in the water intentionally, but it wasn't, I accidentally dropped it in the water or some fumbling or idiotic like that. It was actually for a purpose. It went down in honor. And Chook and Rain said they had a funeral for the lost phone. And now I'm stuck with this one. What do you call it? Yeah. No, I don't. It won't even turn on now. And yeah, I actually don't have. Well, I don't have a number. I know it works. Let me see. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Do you want to test what happens if somebody calls me? I have the phone number right here. I have to look at my bill. There's a phone. Anybody want to? Not mine. There's a phone. Yeah, exactly. It was a crab selfie. It wasn't even a selfie of me. It was gonna be a crab selfie. Want to call it? Do you want us to call it? Do you want to call it? I give you a number if you want to call it. It made me drink brandy. Oh yeah, that was awful. I haven't even watched the Tuesday night one, but I know at the end I was pretty freaking gone. I was pretty damn gone. I drank 3/4 of that bottle of freaking brandy that night. Because I hadn't really drank the last 2 nights. So I was trying to be good and then I went completely, totally overboard with that one. It's like, oh yeah, I drink Hurricane. I could drink 3/4 of a bottle of 80 proof whiskey and not have a problem. It's a picture of a crab. Yeah, I had a call earlier. That's what we were talking about, sort of, kind of, earlier, was Slurricane. I'm sure it was. I know it was towards the end. I said I stumbled down the hall after that. Because I got done with the live on the porch and I still had I think that much of my... Wesley! I had like that much still left in that 10-ounce glass of the whiskey. And there was only like that much left in the bottle after that. And after I got off of here, I sat out there and finished up the rest of that. And yeah, then when yeah, when I stood up from there, that's when it like I stood up and I like I don't know, I think I kind of lost my balance and went forward and had to grab the railing. And then yeah, it was bad. It was a bad bad night. Like I'm used to handling my, 2 hurricanes. I'm used to my, habitual stuff, but suddenly, yeah, getting into it, getting into a bottle of whiskey was not good. Yeah. I don't know, like I said, yeah. No, that was just, yeah, so that's why I'm on this phone, not that phone. Had to downgrade. Had to, you know, spend money that I should have spent on bills and stuff, just so I could be back in live. And then I guess Tuesday night too, that feed was really bad through this thing. I don't know why. And so now I'm like, yeah, I'm hoping this is it's compadre enough that it'll work. It's the only phone I have now, so, and it's not waterproof, and I know it's not waterproof, so I, I'm not gonna put it anywhere near water, guys. I learned my lesson. I'll be more careful with the $200 phone than I was with the $800 $900 phone now, because I know that it's it's not good to stick a non-waterproof phone underwater, and especially salt water. I mean, salt water conducts more electricity. I think that's what killed it, is the fact that I stuck it in I stuck it in salt water. That's really, I mean, that conducts a little bit of salt in with the water, conducts electricity quicker. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much, that's one of the reasons it went down hard. I keep my bag in a phone for fish. Eel tank. Yeah. I said it just would have been really cool if it actually wouldn't have froze up before I stuck it in the water. Because remember, it was freezing. Well, you were there with it. Kevin was there. He was part of the live that led to the demise. That's what I call it, the demise live. The demise of the phone live. What not to do. No, actually I put it, what I should have done is turn it off and never turn it back on. So I left the silicone thing. I took the SIM card opening out. The SIM card now, I slid that out so it had an opening. And I put the silicone, the dryer silicone bags. I have some big ones. I laid that on it. First trout on the mini jig. All right. Did you hear it? Yeah, and then the next day I stuck it in my dash with the silicone over the base and let it sit on my dash in my car facing the sun for like 10 hours. And the thing got, I mean, it got nice and hot, got up to, it was like 90, 100 degrees, the phone and all that, I figured heated up. But yeah, no. Never turned back on. That's why I said it's the salt. It leading us to real freshwater reels. And so what I should have actually done was um, after that happened, I really didn't know. I thought, I don't know, I sucked underwater. I thought it was waterproof. So I wasn't thinking that was the reason. Because I'd already went offline a couple times. So I was thinking that the connection just went bad. It had locked up. But after I turned it off and I turned it back on, it said no SIM card. And once I saw that it said, um, once I saw it said no SIM card detected, I was like, uh oh. Because that's where the SIM card goes in, is right at the top where I stuck it underwater. So yeah, once I pulled it out and turned it back on, and it said no SIM card, that's kind of when I knew it wasn't waterproof. That was sort of when I was like, I forgot to hose my gear down. Ruined the treat reel, forgetting. Yeah, I ruined six, 5 and 1. I think I ruined 6 reels at the pier. Older reels, older bait casters I had around. And yeah, I would take them to the pier. I would use them at the pier, and I wouldn't wash them off afterwards. So I destroyed, what was it? I destroyed a Pinnacle. I destroyed a Rick Clun. I think I destroyed one of the Black Maxes. Anyway, it was sort of messing up anyway. I think I ruined an old Tourney Special. One of the Bass Pro Shops. I ruined yeah. Yeah. I said I ruined 6 reels at the pier. I wouldn't rinse them off afterwards. And since I've been rinsing them off and then oiling them and that, they seem to be fine. And now my lives at the end I usually show you. I usually show you me going to the showers and like cleaning the thing off like crazy. And a lot of those reels, I mean, they were older reels and stuff, so I wasn't really. I mean, they had been retired from bass fishing for a while. They weren't really anything I was going to be, was really too concerned about using again in the freshwater. So I kind of, in a way, didn't really care. I was just kind of like, if I lose them, I lose them. If they go south, they go south. And then I got down to like only having a few, and I'm like, damn. I better start rinsing off these reels because I'm going through them like crazy. They get all green. They start like binding up. They start slipping. They start not going into anti-reverse. Yeah, the thumb bar starts clicking. Sea bass in Tennessee, great fishing. CCD. What is sea bass in Tennessee are great fishing. What the hell's that? It's like I'm like repeating yourself, maybe. I'll be back in a sec. All right, Tito. Thanks for stopping by. Oh man, hope I get to go on hoping I get to do the Saturday Sunday thing, the live. Probably gonna go to Pinto for sure. At least for Saturday. Hit up that point where I caught the three. Um, hopefully everything gets going by next week too, so I can go do the fun human fishing thing next week. Oh yeah, it's been a tough month. A tough month for CCB. Or I see what 2 months now, maybe month and a half. I don't know. It starts flying, especially when things start going downhill. It's just like it's it's like you start just going faster. It's like what? It's been how long? That stuff's got to end. I have a I have 2020 foresight, and it's gonna be 2020 next year. Yeah, that's 2020 is perfect vision. So maybe 2020 is my like year of clarity. Maybe that's when it all works. Sad for you. Yeah, it's just a yeah. It's just an adjustment period. Adjustment. Like I said, going cold turkey with things at the same time is not like usually it's things are going good. That's when you want to like conquer bad habits, not when things are going bad. You want to try and conquer bad habits. It's it's not the right time to do it. Get through those when the times are good, and then when the times go bad, you'll be better off and you'll be more prepared, and you won't be stressed about the other things. So I guess that's sort of the analogy of what's happening right now. But Stone said he's gonna like come by and get a shirt. Hopefully tomorrow. That'll be cool. I said yeah. I don't even have that much to pay. It's like $20. I mean seriously. I was able to pay the other stuff. It's just the little stuff like like $10 here and $8 here for like meaningless little stuff. I paid off the big stuff, kind of, or stretched them out, but it's a little here, the little here, going seriously, seriously. Now you're bitching over $5. Okay. No, one of them was the service too. I guess when I used to be on eBay before, when you did the payment, you got your money and they took everything out. Well, evidently now PayPal and eBay are separate. So PayPal takes theirs out, but eBay doesn't. So all of a sudden I got a bill for my percentages for the sale I made on eBay, which they didn't used to. It was all, all in one. Like they took it all out before you got your profit. But now evidently, yeah, it's different. And so they send you a bill for eBay's transaction fees on a sale. And eBay takes theirs out, right when the sale's made. Because they used to be kind of get together, but now they're separate. So I remember I was selling, and I sold my records at the place. The guy sold over eBay a lot, and he said, you have to be careful now. Because they separate them, and so you get two bills. And I was like, what? Yeah, so now I found out, I thought everything was done. I sold some of my old DJ needles, and I sold those pair of shoes through eBay, and I got my profit off it, so I figured I was done. All good and said. And all of a sudden, I get a bill from eBay saying I got to pay their fees for it. So, yeah, that's what screwed me. I'd rather them just take it all out and give me the difference right away and not have to pay the bill later. But evidently, that's not the way it works anymore. They're separate entities. And so you get screwed with bills coming to you when you don't think you're going to get anything. And bad timing. So now they're threatening to restrict me even more. I'm like, I can only sell 5 things a month. We I don't have a lot of options at the moment. I used to have a store with 70 items on it. Of course, I paid $15 a month to have a store, which I'm going to have to get to eventually if I want to sell more product, like design more hats and add more shoes and maybe backpacks and duffel bags and a lot of other fun stuff. So I was trying to keep a squeaky clean image on eBay since I only sold one item. Well, not two, but I got 100%. I got a good feedback, but now I'm delinquent on the payment. So, oops. The intention was there. They just screwed the rules on me. I thought I was good. I thought I was paid up. And then no, $8.40 goes flying in. Damn it. Not now. I don't need that. The hell? Some weird random lights on there. Wait, what? Unexpected bills suck. Yeah. Yeah, 3,200. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I said, I mean, yeah, it's the big ones usually, but with me, it's like the little ones. It's like, yeah, I got enough to pay off this $100 for this, and yeah, I got to pay this $100 for that. And then I get screwed by $8.40, and I get screwed by $14. I don't have the money to pay it. And they're threatening to shut things off. It's not, I know, yeah, I'll get it, I swear. I'm just having issues. And a lot of it with how I get paid, as far as YouTube and the merch sales, it's all delinquent money. I mean, YouTube, I get paid the 21st of the month, and Teespring usually takes about a week or week and a half after you get a sale for you to transfer the money into your bank or your PayPal. So there's all these delays. Like, it's like so cool. Like, yeah, dude, I just ordered this and this, and you're like, yeah, I'll see that money in like 2 weeks. So it's just a matter of getting yourself to the point that it's consistent enough that it's enough each time you get paid that you start getting, ahead of the ball. It's like this wall behind me. So I just haven't been there long enough. I just started in what, freaking October. I started selling my merch and yeah. So it's this whole delay process of when you get your money that's takes a while to catch up on before you start going, yes, yes. And your payment's got to be more than like, $100, $150, or 40 or $50 each time you get a little bit of money to go into your account. You get yourself to the point that's like, 4 or 5,000. And you're like, yeah, now I can go on. This is great. Lessons for YouTubers. Not only am I documenting my like stress of what I've been doing, but there's tips in there too. You got to start learning. Uh, oh, really? Yeah, I said. I mean, you work most places. It's kind of like when you first get a job. You know, you're like struggling. You have to pay bills. You get the job. You gotta wait like 2 weeks before you get into the system, so you start getting your payment. And then the first and then you have to start getting to the point that you're there long enough that it's consistent payment, so you can start knowing when you're getting the money and where it's got to go and all that. And it's sort of the same thing with me now. It's like I'm getting it going and I'm getting the things, but it's just learning. It's not enough yet that like your rent's due and you get a job and you only get to work 2 weeks before the end of the month, and probably shorter hours and you were training, so here and there. So your first paycheck's not going to be that good. So and you're already 2 weeks without a job, and then yeah, so it's that accumulative trying to catch up sort of process that I'm in. I didn't know this. I mean, like, actually with eBay and with PayPal, it goes in, the second you get it, it's in there. I mean, when they order it and it's cleared, it's there. With Teespring, it's like they get the order, then the campaign's got to end, which usually cycles every 3 days. So then that cycles usually take a day or two before they show it as a profit. Then you have to go in after that and transfer the checks in the mail. Exactly. Yeah. So, and then when you offer you to pay out, it takes them like 7 days to process it before they transfer it to your PayPal or your bank account. So that's why I said it's like really frustrating when it's like, or rarely is when I have these lives. And a lot of people get on here and they super chat you and go get yourself a beer. Or, you deserve it, dude, celebrate. But they don't realize that I don't see that money for like another month. In most cases. So, it's like frustrating. They're like, wow, really? Like $40 a night? Like people super chat, wow. And then, a month later, you like finally get the money. And it's like, yeah. I mean, it's great to get it and all that, but it's just, I said the delay. I had my own clothing store for 11 years. Half of it in SLO and half of it in San Francisco, which I never really made money at. But 11 years I had my own store, worked it myself. And then the last 9 years I was working at Marshall's, just doing retail and using the money to buy like my cameras and my phones and all the stuff for the show, extra stuff and all that, and gas money to travel. And then yeah, they fired me about a year ago exactly, kind of. It was the Thursday before Christmas last year, so I spent the last month with them paying me out everything they owed me there. Plus, I took my W-2 that I had with them that I didn't want in the first place, cashed that out, and that's what I've been living on for the last year. Trying to focus on CCB and YouTube and doing lives and being more consistent with. And now it's the end of that run of the year. Yeah, well, some stuff went on in the dressing rooms, but cameras weren't in there. Yeah, I said I thought by now I would have it going. But it's not as easy as it was back when I actually got fairly popular, but it was just sort of a hobby at the time. I figured I could jump back on, and being on for 13 years and everything, no problem. If I just get more consistent and upload consistently and that and jump on this live thing, yeah, I'll be making money in no time. Yeah. Not yet. Getting there, but not yet. And it's just all falling short right in the holidays. my mom said, "Oh, you going live tonight? Yeah, tell them they need to buy you merch so you can buy your mom a Christmas present." Well, okay, I'll use that line. I'm like, I don't know if that's really what they want to hear, but she's probably a better promoter than me. I want a diamond necklace. You better buy my boys merch. At least I document it all, guys. I even document when I F up. Ka-ching. I'm gonna take a potty break and a pup break. I'll be back in a sec. Talk, talk amongst yourself. Chat it up. Oh, people stayed. Really. I'm impressed. So hopefully this weekend, guys. Yeah, I will be live at All right, Wesley. Guess if we can. Yeah, hopefully I'll be live this weekend. I was supposed to go film with Supposed to go film with DRW again after, I think after Christmas. He wants to go to Nazi still. That'll be a really good show. Nazi, even in the winter, Nazi, those spots, lots and lots of fun. So, gonna go hit him up for that probably next week. I really need to, go out and actually go over the hill and film some shows over at the old lakes I used to be at all the time. Uvis, Chesbro, them there lakes over the hill that I haven't seen in forever. We're just camping at Pinto. But hey, Pinto has good fish and it's always a good winter lake, so. If there is a place that you're stuck at for bass, Pinto's a good one to be at. Provides good fish. Pretty much and mostly year round. But, wow. Yeah, this battery is, 2.5 hours, guys. It's at 57%. It's doing good. At least I like the battery on a new one. And you guys said that the feed's better than the very first time, which is good. So it's kind of blurry. Oh, it's kind of blurry on my end too. Either that or it's just my eyes. But I think going through the camera. Yeah, 10 minutes for you, an hour for me. Nah, actually, well, it's about 50 minutes, 55 minutes. But by the time I actually drive all the way down and pay and drive all the way to the other end of that, yeah, it takes me about an hour from here to before I'm actually able to walk down and actually fish. But then Uvis, I mean, they're all like hour and a half away from me when I go over the hill. I know from here to Lexington going inland is 82 miles. I think like Coyote Creek Lakes is like 50 miles, something like that. I mean, it's a long trek to get there and get back for a day. Yeah, I know. That's just it. And that's just it. It's like $20. I mean, I don't know. In the right place with the right price for gas, yeah, $20 might get me 2 trips over there, or a trip and a half. So, when you came and spent pay a $8.40 bill, $20 for 1.5 days of fishing is a lot of money. When I could go to Pinot twice for that, or 2.5 times, because Pinot round trip's only like 50 miles. It's half the distance to the other lakes. So round trip is 50, when over there is almost 50 to get there, or 40. So makes a difference. Glad I got the Jetta, which gets pretty good gas mileage, but still. A lot of us, when you get off on the side roads and have to go like through the mountainy stuff, and Present Hat Wizard. What's up, Chris? You're coming in here late. Oh, I went to 11. I didn't even know I passed 9 likes. Yes, no fasting. Not much, Chris. Just talking about my, just all that's happened. The new phone, the tackle, the conglomeration of leading up to such great holidays. Hey, Noah's still in here. Yeah. And talking about like, I don't know, expenses and all that stuff, the getting to the lake, the driving to the lake. Is the feed better than 280 this time, Chris? Chris? Hello? Are you still here? You were the one that was giving me the hard time last time. It really went up. Ta-da! Oh, squid came in. so, so it's at so it's at 380 this time, huh? Hey, squid. Thanks for coming into my demise live. I think that's what I've turned it. I think yesterday's live was me coming out live because I made all these innuendos about coming out of the closet and all kinds of. I still got to download it. It was pretty funny. Chris said, "Pipe that is." Oh, Jessfish is in here now. Yeah, yeah, guys. I'm not live fishing for humans because I'm stuck here. Yeah, I didn't. I'm like I don't have gas, so that's that was one of the reasons I couldn't go do human fishing because I don't have gas to put in the car. But the other thing was, after everybody was talking about how bad this feed was, I didn't want to go down there until I figured out if I got it fixed or not. So, just fish. It's stone. Yeah. So evidently it's a little better. I don't know. I turned some stuff off. I went in through. I went into the camera this time to YouTube Live instead of going to YouTube. And I upgraded. I'm at 380 now instead of 280, so it's a little bit clearer. Doesn't seem to be doing that bad out here. It's not the best of lighting. Yeah, it's not nearly. I mean, it's not nearly as sharp as my old camera. I watched me rat in the video and search for animal chin. Video is pretty cool. Oh, really? I remember animal chin. It looks closer to me when I'm on Vicodins. No, it is. It's not nearly as clear. I mean, I said $850 phone compared to a $225 phone. Come on. There's going to be some downgrades. And the face focus is too. Yeah, you already said that, Chris. You already said that, Chris. We're aware that my face is very, very bad. And the background is very, very good. What did I do with that? I'm trying to find what I did with my poker thing I had. I can't find it. The face is 23p. Alright. Alright. We get it. That's cool. I'm getting uglier. What if I get into the background? Do I match it? Then am I 1080? I can sit back here. Am I clearer now? I'm in the background. I'm 1080, baby. If that's the case. I still haven't put the other lens on here yet. I haven't tried the wide angle lens on this thing. Your head is fuzzy. Yeah, well, it's going to be. It's going to be fuzzy. It's going to stay fuzzy. Because it is fuzzy. I can't change the fact that it's already fuzzy. It's crooked too, though. Oh, there we go. That's straighter on. Oh, at least it's good because it's cold out. Keeps your head nice. What am I poking to clear out? I was trying to get the rest of the cigar out of the base, to tell you the truth. I don't have cigarettes. I was jonesing for cigarettes, so I went and bought like $1 cigarette. Debbie Downer lately. Why? It just keeps happening. I mean, I said I'm just like. I keep getting stuck with having to, yeah. Oh, I thought you were 420 it up. No, there is some there, but no, I was trying to get this thing out. Chris, Debbie Downer. I have been. Well, I've been having some issues lately, all right? Just look at the video. Just look at the me getting out of the boat onto the shore video, Chris. You were there live. I'm freaking out. Yeah, I said I'm trying to like stop smoking and trying to not drink at the same time. And I was saying it earlier in the stream. You realize how addicted you are to it. How you just don't feel like yourself when you just go cold turkey on both. And it's because I'm forced to, because I don't have the money. So I'm just going to go cold turkey. No problem. I can handle it. Good time to try. Yeah. Yeah. I was cutting back a lot, but. Yeah, they do a boat check at Pinot. Yeah. Yeah, muscle inspection at Pinto. Yeah, good time to sober up, Chris. Yeah, the holidays, perfect time. Yeah, perfect. It's the best time ever. Yeah, dry and clean. I mean, I don't know. Chris went through it. Yeah, they're not that anal. Not like Pat was. You don't have to put vinegar in your live wells and I don't know, other weird stuff. You just they're not that picky. Dry and clean, they're good. They don't force your hand too much there at all. Not like Anderson or Coyote. Yep, clean and dry. Clean and dry. I'm so glad I worked my way all the way up to 380. I don't know. I don't know if Chris still remembers the first time he did it, because after that he always had a tag. But they are pretty lax there. They're pretty darn lax, let me tell you. Pull it in, have it dry. I mean, before you couldn't go there in the rain. Like, they didn't have tags back then. If it rained on the way there, it's wet. Can't come in. Oh, the carpets are damp. Yeah, well, it was foggy last night. Well, how can I tell if they're from the fog or if you were in another lake and got all wet now? Yeah, they're really anal. I said if you had live wells, you had to fill them up. You had to fill them up with vinegar for the whole day you were fishing. Couldn't use your live wells. You had to fill them with vinegar. Yeah, it was like the hardest bitch in the world to get your boat in there. So much so, a lot of people would have a boat just for there. They'd be like, yeah, I have this boat for here. I have it tagged here and I don't take it anywhere else. I have another boat that I take to the other lakes. Because I don't want to have to try to pass this shit again. Ooh, it's starting to get cold out. Hey, Chris, how cold is it where you are? He always knows. Put the tow package on my car. Wait, was that you answering him that long ago there, Chris? Put the tow package on my car, Chris. What do you need to do to your boat? Put the tow package on my car. 37. No, I think he was asking when you got inspected. I thought he was asking you because he was going there and he wanted to get it inspected, so. Or it was a reference from the video because I said you still haven't put your hitch on. This definitely doesn't help. I'm just transferring habits. That's all. Yeah, that was it, Scott. Oh, I thought you were asking what to do to the boat. Yeah, no, he's just got to get the hitch on the Prius. Because remember, he had the truck. And then he got rid of the truck. Oh, they're getting it next year. Yeah, so he had the truck. Yeah, well, he had the Honda, then he had the truck, and now he has the Prius. Truck was ready, obviously. But, yeah. He switched it up, and now, yeah. He's just got to get the hitch put on the Prius. So he can be, like, Rocket Man to the lake. It's not quite as light as a kayak. Better gas mileage. Yeah, Stone, have you been there? I mean, you can launch it in there. Well, the Honda had a built-in hitch, yeah. Yeah, 15-foot track. Yeah, a lot of people have trackers at Pinto. Trackers, people put full-size Ranger. It just can't be over 21 feet, evidently. I don't know if you ever saw that video, but me and Ash tried to get in, and he wouldn't let us because it was 21 feet 6 inches. It's been a while. I'm game. What? Since you've been to Pinto, or you've been fishing? No, there's no. Freaking Travis, Maroon, and all them put in there. They have their 250 freaking engines. Yeah. I chip in with some good food to free. Yeah, no engine restrictions. They put 250s in there all the time. Walked coyote before the rain. Yeah, it's not a winter lake. I've never caught a fish in there when the water dropped below 60 degrees. Not once in Coyote. I tried. I tried one year going there a few times, and then yeah, like the next year or something, I went back once or twice in the winter. Yeah, it's because they got the Florida strain in them. It's got the Florida strain. I mean, they're not all pure, but they got the mix in it. Man, they don't like water below 60. They're done from Florida, man. That water barely gets to like 65 for them to spawn. Yeah, but I said I've never gotten a bite on it. I do actually really good Anderson. Anderson's I think the best winter lake. I mean Anderson and Pinot. What? Yeah, I've heard other things about it too. I just don't have a pipe. So what was the agony? Didn't have to pay. Yeah, it's yeah, we're down, Kevin. Um, and you can put your boat in. That's no problem. Even Jessfish can come put his fancy champion in there if you wanted. Is he gonna reply to that or no? He hasn't replied yet. I have no idea. It's Chris's idea. Chris is the one that said, "Yeah, I'm always free on the weekend." There you go, right there. He sees the invite. He's all over it. Oh, that's right. You had your two wisdom teeth taken out. I forgot about that. Yeah, Just Fish D had two wisdom teeth. Cool. Today, I will go down and pick up the glow wizard. Yeah, Chris will come pick me up. That'll be great. It'll be like the Coyote Adventure all over. The Glove Wizard. I won't have any. I won't have any. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Still got two left on Yeah, no, I don't have any. I'm like, yeah, it's tough. Weedish clove, drinking one. Kinda. Yeah. It does make, yeah, it does sort of help as far as wanting to have a cigarette or not feeling as enticed to want to have one, but it's just the habit of doing it is what you got to break, like, or the duration of it. Where's Coyote? Above Gilroy. It's above Gilroy, and then above Morgan Hill on the east side is Anderson. And on the left side is Chesbro and Uvis and Calero. Yeah, it's pretty much right above Gilroy. It empties into Anderson. And then Anderson goes down and goes through Coyote Creek Lakes and into Almaden. And then makes its way, I think, all the way down to the ocean. I think that's the way that trek works. Oh, it's getting colder out here. Yeah, Coyote. I call it Coyote. Coyote, but yeah, it's Coyote. 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 It's a good lake. You just put trout in it. When they put trout in it, it had a lot. Florida's got bigger. Yeah. Well, I fish Almaden Reservoir and Almaden Lake and Almaden Reservoir. But I do the Coyote Creek Lakes, Ogre Ponds, whatever they're called. The ones that are on the left by the golf course. I fish those. I think they're the Coyote Creek Lakes. I don't know. There's like 4 of them in a row. November through April, off limits. Yeah, that place. And I went to Versona, fished Versona. Went to Stephen Creek Lake, fished that one. Went to Sandy Wool last year. Los Fisqueros. Still got to make it back to Del Valle, or go to Del Valle. But I still haven't fished Calero. It's like an obvious one. It's right there by the other two that I fished all the time. Yeah, they're the barbless ones. They done, yeah. And there's good bass in there. I did a bunch of shows there. I've gone live there. Fished Calero one time. I did. I was there, but it was really windy. I only fished for like 10 minutes after I paid to get in. And I didn't catch anything. Like I said, it was really windy. They just let the water down. Even in the wind, there was still a wakeboarder there that was creating all these. It was just. I still consider the fact I've never fished it because I think I made like 3 casts. And said, F this. I'm going back to Chesbro. I think it's in a video, actually. I think that was a video. I think it was titled A Day of Two Lakes. When I went there and tried for a little bit and then left. But it wasn't worth it. It was just like... And there's not much area to fish there from shore. Well, if you go into where you pay, where the launch is, I hear it's a lot better in... Yeah. Yeah, that was... me and Chris went there... venture to a mystery lake. Yeah, it was a venture to a mystery lake. Loaded with big bass or something like that. Oh. Really, Chris? Really, Chris? It's not Tuesday. Sorry, Kevin. What the heck is going on here? You're a moderator now. Um, sorry, Kevin. That's our initiation. We used to do it on Tuesdays. Okay, initiation. How did I? I don't know what you did, but you timed him out, didn't you? Yeah. It says message deleted by Chris Spencer. I don't know, but it says you timed him out. You must have like accidentally hit it or something. Yeah, Kevin. Tuesdays we used to do this. It's like a initiation to get your blue wrench. It's kind of like hazing or being jumped into the gang. And yeah, Chris said he didn't mean to do it, but usually we only do it on the Tuesday night hangouts. 420 timeout. Chris is mixed up on days. He said he didn't. Oh, I lost a like. I had 11 likes. I have no idea. Well, hopefully it wasn't Kevin that's like took away the like, or I don't know how long it's been gone, but I swear there were 11. And now it's down. Oh, there we go. Well, we're gonna have to wait for him to come back now. There we go. Noah running the merch and the donation, the PayPal.me donation for the empty gas tank, and the demise of the good phone. Why I'm restricted. Donate for getting me out of 280p. As Chris was saying. There goes your vote, Drew. Oh yeah, Just Fish. Yeah, he was the one with the boat, guys. he, he, he was the one with the tracker, guys. Really? Yes, you're in now, buddy. I already made him a moderator. He's just got to wait for the 300 seconds. How'd I do that? How did you do that, Chris? You must have hit him to check him out and hit something that said delete message or timeout or. I know. There goes the CCB 2 more minutes. Yeah. I like ladies sometimes. Yeah, Chris is like typing people out, and he doesn't even know how he does it. Should I take away his wrench? He didn't want a wrench in the first place. Oh wow, guys, we hit 3 minutes or 3 minutes, 3 hours. Wow. That's about as long as I used to last, right? Pier, yeah, 6 to 9. Remember they start closing at 9. Woo, 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 woo. No more comments? Oh, that's right. No, I'm through YouTube. It should be quicker. Oh, shut up. We're waiting for him to come back in. I didn't see exactly when it happened. Are you there, Kevin? When did you get timed out? I don't remember. 56. He should be back. Yeah, it was 56. He should be back now. Still doing it. He came back. Yeah, yeah. That's something we do on Tuesdays. James is in here. Oh no, I thought I saw James. Um, yeah. Welcome to the Blue Crew. Yeah. He he. This is a blue dude. Cool. Chris didn't even know how he did it. Chris is like, it wasn't me. I'm like, it says right there. There you go. Touche. Touche, Chris. You're just trying to be cool. Well, there you go, Chris. There's all the evidence you need right there. Oh. Well, you want to know who did it? Who was it that done timed him out? It said it right there. Multiple times. Multiple times. Wow, where am I? Wait, let's see where I am now, guys. Look. Holy chickalones, guys. No, but seriously, I need to just fish. Guys, I'm at over 3 hours live and the battery's still at 44%. 44% after 3 hours being live. That's way. I thought the other phone, well, 2 years ago at the time, it had a huge battery. I know. I still love me. And we all still love you, Chris. Yeah. 44% left. And 3 hours and 4 minutes. I think the longest I ever went on the old phone was like 2 hours and 39 minutes. Yeah, I went 3 hours and I think 39 minutes on the old phone. JDS is in. Do I have what? Yeah, probably. A little less than that. Probably another 2 hours it'll go. Yeah, it would probably last about 5 hours almost. 4.5. 5 hours, so. I downgraded on the quality a little bit, but going live. Extended life. That'll work for me. was organizing my seeds. Nice. I was done organizing my seeds. The harvest is about done to come. Save money growing your own food. Exactly. Hey, JGS, somebody else is going to get a shirt too, a signed one. Kevin said he's going to get a signed shirt, so that'll be one less large. Time to pack one. Sustainably. Yeah, it said there's only 4 large, and he wants one of the largest, so. Done 3 left. With you, it will be 2. You can get an XL if you want an XL. I have 8 and 4. 8 and 4. 8 XLs and 4 large. The last of the originals. Yeah, 20. Yeah, 20. Include shipping. Kevin was going to meet. He said he was going to be here anyway. Kevin was going to send me an email because he's going to be in the area, so he can come by here and buy it personally signed. Expecting payment from Lucifer at about 2 a.m. All right. Lucifer at 2 a.m. I like that. It's a good way to get paid. Get paid by the devil. Speaking of, I want some. I don't know why I'm still out here. Alex Trebek pays me about 5 p.m. I want to warm up. And we'll bring back the ladies. This is dangerous with this thing. Usually with the other phone, I knew. Like, if I'm like, I don't want to go that long. Because I would. The Z, you mean well, I fished them. The Elazatech ones? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that plastic. I caught fish on them. I caught a bunch of fish on them. The one in the video yesterday. The one I did with Chris, that was on it. I caught some on shore on it. No, you must. Yeah, I just don't like that plastic. It's really like on the net, it gets all stuck, and I don't know. It's like you put it in, it catches the freaking thing, and pulls it in, and it's kind of hard to get it. Yeah. And like Low Budget said, try to like put it onto a screw lock, like a shaky head screw head. He says, forget it. But I like the colors of that. I mean, I caught fish on them. I caught a lot of fish. A couple fish in my lives and everything. I wish I worked with Jeopardy. Yeah, I actually fished it on the drop shot. I actually caught them on the drop shot. I put that plastic on the drop shot, so. I caught them on the net with that plastic, and I caught them on a drop shot. I said, let's see if these work good. I mean, I use a 3-inch all the time. Yeah, I had good action. It's hard even in just that plastic, because I go in halfway and forward, and I don't know, even with that plastic, it was like it just didn't stand the hook the same as the normal plastics. But yeah, I caught fish, and it's weird because they chew on it. Yeah, but it's weird too, is they chew on it. I mean, the ones I caught in the net, it's like usually I get either I don't feel a bite or just a bite, and then they swim with it. I just feel pressure. But with that plastic, it's like every time I'd feel one, it'd be like it was like it was swimming with it, but the whole time it was swimming, it was still like. And finally, I just set the hook, but I'm like, I'm never used to them just keep chewing on it. It's like something in that plastic is. All of them that hit it did that on the net. It was like they were chewing on it, like it was gum. Man, I thought I was seeing things. There is a bug in here. And you like see something in the corner of your eye, like, and you're like, I'm freaking out, or, and all of a sudden, you know, there's like a little fly flying around. Like, okay, that's what that was. I wasn't seeing things. There was something actually flying around over there. Yeah, but they work. Like I said, I don't know if you saw the video, but yeah, I showed him. It's pretty much all I was using. Chris gave me some of the other ones. But yeah, they work great on drop shot. Just like my 3-inch. A little thicker and shorter, but yeah, they have great action. Yeah, that's what I caught the one on there. I think it was a PP&J I had on. Or was the 420 craw, the Cali craw. The black cherry chartreuse one. I caught a couple on that. Yeah, dude, that's all I've been fishing since you gave it to me. For the most part. I've just been fishing that stuff. And I have some of my, God, there's that bug again. I got some of my gotcha flick sticks in there. A couple of them. And a finesse jig. And a couple jerk baits, I think. And some drop shot hooks and stuff. But that's all that's in there now. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great color. It's basically like purple pumpkin, basically. Yeah, the P&J. Always a fan. That's why I like the that brown grape one that I use. It was grape in it. The other one worked really good too. The one with the Cali Craw one. It's basically black red flake chartreuse laminate one. But yeah, those plastics just freak me out. They're just too stretchy, and they're just like they stick to the. I don't know. It's hard to run them down the line, and if you come out and you try to back it back in, it catches the shank and it starts pulling the plastic. I don't know. It's just hard to get like lined up right. Is my issue with them. They just don't. They just don't go on the hook well. Alright guys, I think I'm going to be shutting this one down. Sorry we would have shut down by now because the pier would have been closed. I still have 40% battery, guys. 40% still. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow. I don't even have I don't even have a video ready for tomorrow. I haven't made one. I mean, I don't have a fishing video ready. So I'm going to have to be like on the fly tomorrow and come up with something. So, yeah. I'm going to do, I don't know, maybe a tips and tricks. I still have a bunch of tips and tricks. But yeah, I mean, there's still valuable information and stuff. It's just I have so many written down. I just kind of have to go through and read through them and figure out one that's more applicable to this time of year and stuff, or use some of those and come up with something. But tricks and tips. All right, yeah, email me. bass@centralcoastbass.com. All right, guys, yeah, I said Saturday, Sunday, I hope to be 2 hours before, if it's not raining or whatever. If not, I'll come up and hang out with you guys instead of be able to fish. But thanks a lot, guys. I'm so glad this is working out. And evidently the picture is doing a lot better than it did on my first live on Tuesday when everybody said it was like pretty bad. Oh, the BGM came in right now. But all right, guys, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but definitely Saturday, Sunday. Bam! No!